Volunteers in our community make Lloydminster a better place to live. People that give back and volunteer provide opportunities for others to enjoy events or enjoy nonprofit organizations. When you volunteer, you build relationships, you meet new people. It builds community and builds capacity within our community.
I believe that each one of us has God-given talents and abilities that we can use in our community to enhance the community.
Volunteers play a different role with Inclusion Lloydminster. Our mandate's twofold. We support families who have children with developmental disabilities to have a good life in community, and we support community to be open and welcoming. So from our perspective, volunteers are the folks who believe in our vision of a great community.
Another benefit that volunteers bring to us is the knowledge that they have, their experiences that they have. And so that's really important. I think that creates more opportunities for us as an organization to learn and grow as well.
Volunteers mean a great deal to us just because they are the main reasons that our animals are able to get out of their kennels. So really, I mean, like we have staff here, but I mean, we're always busy doing other things in the shelter. So it's really nice for our volunteers when they do come because they are really one of the sole reasons why our animals do get the amount of attention that they do get while they're in our care. Volunteers
have been impactful with the City of Lloydminster. We offer a lot of events for our residents and we offer them free of charge. So volunteers keep our costs low and allow us to offer those free events for our families and community members to enjoy.
I've probably volunteered for over 20 years. I call it family volunteering. So my husband volunteers. I have 4 children. All of my kids volunteer in some aspect or another. And I think that it's a good building block. I think they'll be better adults. And I think that I'm teaching them and the people that I'm associated with that volunteering and helping out with other things broadens your point of view and helps the community you live in.
I volunteer because there are really no boundaries to the benefits. Volunteering does an awful lot in the community. It can help a lot with the youth in Lloyd, helping them grow into fine young men and be better people.
As a retired person, volunteerism is really important to me because it keeps me involved. As a new person to Lloydminster, I had an opportunity to meet more people. It's purposeful work, and I believe it's a big contribution to the community.
I think the reason we volunteer is so that not only we, but others and our kids can grow up in a community that is vibrant and cool to be a part of. And so I know that's why I volunteer personally, and so that I know that when the people that come and volunteer for us, it has that same impact, and it's really integral to community that people volunteer.
Volunteering has had a huge impact on my life. My parents volunteered as I grew up. I grew up in Lloydminster, and it's just an integral part of me. Volunteers have provided a lot of opportunities for me with coaches, managers, organizing teams, events. It's just provided me with lots of sporting opportunities and other community events, and it just builds community, and it's made Lloydminster a great place to live.
Being a volunteer means a lot to me. I wouldn't be the same person I am today if it wasn't for others investing their time in me to help me learn and grow. Volunteering with Big Brothers Big Sisters gives me that opportunity to add value in other people's lives. I've been able to see my little brother grow in ways that are unimaginable.
Always looking for volunteers to help us assistant coach or come on our board with either small roles or larger roles. We want to find that skill set that's based off of each individual and use it.
A good volunteer is somebody that has a great attitude, that wants to meet people, that's friendly, outgoing, that wants to help others and serve others. Just a well-rounded person that wants to give back makes an excellent volunteer.
What makes a good volunteer is, someone just with a lot of compassion and caring for animals, treat the animals the way that they should be treated, and obviously they just want to give their time to them. So that's what really we look for in our volunteers.
Volunteers are really what makes our organization successful. If we don't have people who believe in our mandate, who help us to achieve that mandate, we can't. Our mandate is to create good, inclusive lives for people with developmental disabilities. That means we need a community And we need volunteers who embrace that same mandate and live it in their everyday life. So volunteers are absolutely essential to us.
I think I'd like to say that a healthy, vibrant community needs volunteers, and it's wonderful to be able to receive the benefits of volunteerism, particularly in sports and things like that for young people where volunteers are always needed. But we need the volunteers, not just the recipients, but the participants. And so we encourage people of all ages to volunteer.
Thank you to all the volunteers in the City of Lloydminster. You really help to make the community a more positive, vibrant place, and it's greatly appreciated.
Just want to thank all the volunteers that help with all our City of Lloydminster events and dedicate their time to making Lloydminster a great place to live.
Thank you to our volunteers. We really do appreciate everything you guys do for us, especially the animals. They wouldn't be who they are without all of you helping them out.
On behalf of Midwest Family Connections, we'd like to say a great big thank you to all of our volunteers over this past year.
Thank you for volunteering.